you're
Listen,
happy
dude,
with.
I'm done with it.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? See, why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition,
I'm here.
bone face?
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself.
Would you rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, but the PS5 though, like it just dropped.
I know.
Ah, damn, y'all beautiful though, but
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, but I need a PS5.
Oh, God.
My nigga.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jam and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Damn.
And took her breath some more.
A win is a win. A win is a win. I don't care what y'all say. A win is a win.
Thanks for all your help. Bye-bye, Tanja. Bye-bye.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Lord, I'm thirsty.
This yakami so good. Yakami house rolling. You see that? You taste that? You ever had it with the grilled cheese? You paying for this, right? You got the bill?
Why would I pay your bill? I ain't order for you. Why would I pay your bill?
Because you're a man. That's why. You sassy? You don't want to be a provider? You don't want to take care of women or something? Baby, these new men here, you got the game messed up. Cause why wouldn't you pay for my yakami? Why wouldn't you?
Provide for who? I don't know you. Y'all know her? Excuse. You know, I don't know her. I like, what's wrong with you?
Well, I'm just saying, you gonna take care of bill?
Why would I take care of your bill? I can barely take, you know what? I feel you. Let me mind my business. These crazy as a bag.
Somebody will pay for this yakami. It's too good.
This is a sick Negro.
That you full of shit. I'm gone. I don't argue with you. To argue with a fool proves there are two. I don't get in debate with you. That's wasting my time. You can waste my money. You can't waste my time. I'm ruthless about my time. A relationship, whether it's a romantic relationship or a business relationship, here's a real answer to your question. A giver and a giver is exotic. A giver and a taker is neurotic. A taker and a taker is psychotic. A lot of relationships in our community are the last two. Neurotic and psychotic. I like high frequency relationships. I'm trying to go up market. That's a giver and a giver. That's who I'm married to. That's who I hang around. That's who I flow with. That's who I do business with. If I get any hint of toxicity, I'm gone.
I'm out of there. I'm gone.
He ain't lying.
I said what the fuck I said. Bitch, fuck you. Fuck your son. Straight up. I told you that to your face, so this is nothing new. Okay? Nigga, you're weird because now all of a sudden this is your son. This is your son now all of a sudden. This is your son now all of a sudden. When you told me, oh, what your godmother told you, your spiritual godmother or whatever the fuck she is, she said that everything got to be good. Your blessings are coming through your youngest son, and everything should be good with your youngest son and the mother, your youngest child and the mother. Zai's my youngest son. All of a sudden, you got a little younger son than Zai. To be honest with you, I don't give a fuck. What I don't fuck with is the weird shit. Nigga, you've been in prison for 4 motherfucking years. I'm a parent for real. If I was away for 4 years, I want to be with my motherfucking kids. You got all of these random ass, bozo ass, broke ass dicks.
This is exactly how women become.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. Now we got, we got the Jam City crew chilling in the chat. XL Pro says like, share, subscribe, Cash App, $ Cali West 1. You can also catch me on x.com. under Cali West Miami. Salute.
My nigga.
He also says After Pill, After Dark, live. And we back. Now, of course, XL Pro, he comes through with the Jam and Ram symbols.
Jam and Ram.
Like Jam City.
So it's time to get down. Now, Patrick Saint comes through and says, salute Cali and the chat. All right. So it's good to see that the righteous fear is real. So, it's time to get, to talking this shit. You feel me? Y'all know y'all here to hear me talk my shit.
Okay, I'm reloaded.
Yes, Lord. Aha. Okay. So let's see here. Okay, just making sure I'm okay on YouTube. Okay. So yeah, we can go straight to the topic tonight. We ain't gonna, hold y'all up. We're gonna get straight to it. Well, yeah, we can get straight to it. I just have to make sure that we all set up and we all good on X. Okay, we all good on X. We good on Facebook. We good on YouTube. Okay. So with that being said, let's go. Now, let's see here. And I appreciate everybody tuning in on this Tuesday. Man, I'm a little warm. I'm about to turn on my air conditioner. Okay. Well, until then, we could still get to the topic of tonight's discussion. Where is it at? Boom. Okay, where's it at? Do I not have it on my video list? Let me just double check. Today is the 13th. Let's see here. Maybe I don't have it queued up. Let me just double check. I'm so sorry, y'all. I guess I didn't have it queued up. But I could do it now, though. You know why? Because I got time, cuz. Okay. All right. Let me grab that. Bada bing, bada boomer. A bada bing, a bada boomer. Okay, until I cue this up, I can at least put up something for y'all temporary entertainment. Right. What I got for y'all? Quick entertainment.
Karma as a conglomerate is that big ass stomach that they all get once they turn like 40.
Oh, really? Is that the same as the bitterness, big back, fupa, crow's feet, muffin top, turkey neck, jowls, chicken wings, spider veins, thinning edges, hot flashes, saggy titties, Swiss rolls, chronic singleness that y'all get when y'all hit 30?
Sheesh.
Emotional damage.
Okay. So I think I finally got it. And we can break this down like a motherfucking fraction. Where is it at? I swear, if y'all was to see how many videos I have, but I don't even play, like I gotta have separate shows just on these segments alone. But sometimes if we getting so caught up, man, it's kind of hard to keep up, man. Where is it at? Right when I need it, I can't find it. Go figure. And like what's crazy is her picture is so on the video too. Okay, wait a minute. Yeah. So what the hell? Man, this is set up like a mug. Yo, this is the devil, I'm telling you. So I know what I gotta do. Okay. Boom. Okay, that didn't work. That did not work. Okay. So something went wrong. And I really appreciate y'all patience too. Damn. I hate when this happens. Hey, the life of a social media content creator. Sometimes shit fucks up, and sometimes we gotta roll with the punches. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Only a real nigga could, say stay hard in the paint. Okay, come on, let me do this. Come on, computer one. Let us show them how the West was won. All right. Okay. While we do that, I can at least read the chat. I can at least do that. Oh, J Flow comes to says salute Cali West, XL Pro, Patrick Saint, and the chat. Toast to Jam City. Yes, sir. Kimberly Reese comes through, says Tamar gave me a headache, but Vince checked her. I had to channel my TV. I know that's right. Yes. Okay. So you know what? Let's kick this off real quick. I'm waiting for it to load up. Right now, we're going to take a quick little interlude. It ain't going to be too long, okay? Real quick, and then we'll be right back on this. For real. You know how we do. Oh, here we go.
Very confident.
My nigga.
Again, I said, appreciate y'all patience. So with that being said, let's get on this. Let's get on the show now. Y'all have been more than patient, so let's get it. Here we go.
I think it's just because you're very confident, and guys know that they can't step to you halfway. It's got to be, baby,
yeah,
you
but
have your
I'm a
ducks in a
recovering
row.
alpha female. See what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Recovering is the word.
So what does that mean? You want to be soft?
Yes. Ooh. I work at it every day.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no interest in being an alpha female. I don't know. I want to run my man. I don't want to go toe to toe with him, and I don't want that. No, I chose him because I feel like he can lead and guide and protect.
Yes.
Why am I challenging that?
That part.
I'm not doing that.
So you having to have been alpha female means that you were just in survival mode and you had to just take the lead,
baby,
because they wasn't leading.
And you know what? It is a blurred line. Like when you're running your own business or you're a single mother, and you just gotta get things done, and you can't wait on anybody. But I believe that, having a spouse is a partnership. You have to wait on him.
Absolutely.
And it's okay.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find...
Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Say this here, and I'm going to say this now for the record. Okay? And I know I do have female viewers as well. I'm gonna just say this, because I keep it at 100. Yo, there's no such thing as an alpha female. I'm just being honest.
Really him. Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
No such thing. It's an oxymoron. Because how are you going to, first off, see, to say that you're an alpha female, that would basically mean that you could do what men could do and still be a lady, which you can't, because even you admit that you're for the streets, but you really want to be a wife, which is actually a walking contradiction, because being a wife is to be submissive. You said that you challenged your man, and you said that you had to take charge in your relationships. You've been married about 3 times. So you're telling me you even married a rich white man for like a month, and you telling me that you were the parents in the relationship? Man, you full of shit. I don't believe not one word you say.
Nasty bitch.
Just show you what she considers being an alpha female, just to put it in perspective. Uh-oh.
I was expecting, but I had to go. But you never told me.
It's so good to see Tony and Birdman sitting together and being together, after a little bump in the road that the social media was trying to.
So, let's see here. To put it in perspective, let's see here. Where's it at? The most important part.
Talk about
soft every now and then. Why would I have a gangster?
Here we go.
Planning the wedding. Talk about with them. But just a reminder, I am not planning the wedding.
Tony, oh, y'all so cute. Look at that. I'm still a gangster. Doesn't matter. It's okay to be soft every now.
And my bad. That's actually not Tamar, Braxton, but that's actually the sister Tracy. But yo, just know, even though this is not Tamar, just get, this is where the vitriol and this is where the whole, queen bitch attitude comes from. It comes from their family. Okay. And you know what they say? Whenever you, dating someone and, their sisters and their mom ain't married, run, because they're going to ruin your relationship.
Now and then. Why would I have to be soft? It's putting your guards down because you with the woman that you love. But I don't have to put my guard down. With the woman that you love. So to be with the woman I love, I got to put my guard down? Yeah, you have to. No.
He's always been aloof. He doesn't like people knowing about him. And I always tell him, babe, you need to change the narrative. Because people don't know the gentle side. He's really a gentle giant. I don't think people know that about him. He's very sincere and heartwarming. He's a really great guy.
Every woman don't want that hard side all the time. She complain on her low. I don't know anything. You overspeak, so you must know something. I can always overspeak because that's what I'm gonna do.
Oops. You see what he said? He said something that was actually kind of true. He said, she complaining on the low? Is she complaining on the low? Cause bitch, why the fuck you all in my business?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Oh. Who are these niggas?
I cried laughing when I read it.
You know what I'm saying? like, we need to stay away from these niggas.
Now look at her. She ain't got no goddamn man.
He ain't lying.
Okay. All right. Let the cow, Tracy talk.
She happy. I ain't got money because I'm going to make sure that. So what's the problem with you and me?
Now, yo, did you see Mama? Did y'all see Mama? Oh my God, bro. Hey, black man, there's no way that I could have money and deal with this bullshit. Look, I'm broke and I still ain't gonna take no bitches bullshit, bro. Fuck that, dog.
I'll quote a great Negro spiritual. Bitches ain't shit.
For real. Hey, just like how black women is in their blood to go against black men, it is in black men's blood to just endure any shit that these black women throw at them, bro. And it's so fucking obvious. Ain't no way I could be a fucking record label exec or a record label owner and be taking shit like that from somebody's, not even from the woman, the woman's sister.
This is a sick Negro.
All right, so I think I got a little bit more of the interview to show, from a little link on Instagram. Y'all could go and find that whole debate or whatever. I don't give a fuck about it. One part I care about is just the fact that she believes after 3 failed relationships that she is still qualified to be in a 4th marriage. Shit crazy.
Okay.
Get married?
Girl, yes, I am a wife. I am not no streetwalker. And I'm upset I'm still in the street. Like, what's going on?
Why are you still in the streets?
Because
I know your DMs are full. Are you just not wanting
full of
to
the
look?
right fertilization? It's not the right gas. Okay. I take premium. It's getting very much regular unleaded. Thank you.
What type of man is Tamar?
A good man.
To? What does that mean anymore?
Good. Let's start there. You find that, and then we can go down.
She's like, it's tough out here. Really?
Yeah.
Just a good man.
Start with the good man.
I think people are, we talked about this, and we were saying that sometimes people might feel intimidated because you are a type of woman who knows.
Hold up. I got to interject for a second. And maybe I should have pulled up the interview for full screen. But it doesn't really matter. I mean, to hear what they're saying is almost like, oh my God. All right. She says the requirement to get with Tamar Braxton is to be a good man. We know that's a goddamn motherfucking lie, bro. Now, after you have, a lot of money and, some status, she needs a good man. But here's my question to Tamar Braxton, or any black woman or any woman who feels that they're in this position and deserve to be a wife. Why the fuck, or why do you deserve to be married after you already torpedoed 3 relationships already?
Really him. You're a victim. Here we go, CSI.
I mean, goddamn. I mean, if he's such a good man, why the fuck does he deserve you?
You sell it's all bullshit. All of it.
Lady been married 3 times. Last time she was only married to the white man for about a month. And I don't know, and that white man, I don't know. Tamar must have some good poom poom, because why would that white man even marry her after she got 2 failed divorces, bruh? That isn't.
Nasty bitch.
That drives me crazy.
What you want?
No. Listen, let me tell you something. There are so many successful women nowadays. I think it's irresponsible to entertain this conversation. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that is not a deficit in a relationship because your woman is balling and a boss.
True.
You understand what I'm saying? And we got to change that conversation. Like, No, you're not intimidated to come talk to me because I done bossed up and I got some money. That's what we're supposed to do.
But I don't think it's the money thing. I think it's just because you're very confident and guys know that they can't step to you halfway. It's got to be, baby,
yeah,
you
but
have
I'm
your
a
ducks in a
recovering
row.
alpha female. You see what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Recovering is the word.
So what does that mean? You want to be soft?
Yes.
Ooh.
I work at it every day.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no interest in being an alpha female. This what I don't know. I want to run my man. I don't want to go toe to toe with him, and I don't want that. No, I chose him because I feel like he can lead and guide and protect.
Yes.
Why am I challenging that?
That part.
I'm not doing that.
So you having to have been alpha female means that you were just in survival mode and you had to just take the lead,
baby,
because they wasn't leading.
And you know what? It is a blurred line. Like when you're running your own business or you're a single mother, and you just gotta get things done, and you can't wait on anybody. You know, but I believe that having a spouse is a partnership. You have to wait on him.
Absolutely,
and it's okay.
Okay,
it's okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So fellas, I don't know what you're waiting on. Hello. She's here. She's ready.
But not just any fella.
Not just obviously. If you're paying attention, it's not just any fellas you got to
don't say fellas, because not all of y'all.
Men.
Some of y'all stay right there and be blessed in the spirit. Okay?
A man of God, a good man, someone who can lead.
There. Those are the bases.
She's like, so you don't even have to be attractive.
Well,
you said you want to start there. What if they're not attractive? Can you overlook that?
Well, I'm not having any babies.
What? Tamar. Okay. I get it. All right.
She's dead ass serious, by the way, y'all. She's dead ass serious.
But I want to be more attracted to your spirit. I want to be attracted to the inside, because I'm gonna tell you something. Like,
okay, so this woman Tamar says that she's an alpha woman, but obviously the man must have money, because she's not gonna go with an ugly dude with a bus pass. This ugly motherfucker gotta have money. And my question is that this ugly motherfucker gotta have money to be with you, Tamar. You're like 50 plus. Wouldn't he just be able to take that same money and just go get him a nice little sexy chick from the JUCO if he gotta pay anyway?
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Tamar, nobody. I mean, it's funny because you suckered a rich white man to marry you. And guess what? You could even keep him for about a month.
It can't be like this. It is this way, man. I'm sorry I exposed you to it, but it is. It's ugly, but it's necessary.
Yeah, but he more sure he got the hell out of Dodge. Quick, fast, in a hurry, bro.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
My boy J Flow says Tamarindo, right? Like Sharknado, Tamarindo. He said, take the pain. Jesus Christ. Not the pain. Please, anything but the pain.
You set us up! So bullshit! All of it.
J Flow says Clay Thompson is taken. Well, hey, isn't Aaron Pierre available? Because you notice, they've been talking about how Tiana Taylor has won the Golden Globes and how she's giving praise to brown girls and all that. You notice Aaron Pierre was not with her. Aaron Pierre was MIA. And it wasn't because he had a game. It was because they are done. Word on the street is the only reason why they was together was to kind of clean up Tiana Taylor's, essentially just to clear, just to make Tiana Taylor look a little bit better, because, after that whole divorce, she was looking very, 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 very shady when she took half of Ahmad Shupar's money. So it was a good PR trick to have her date Aaron Pierre and all that, and be seen with another man and stuff like that. Because, you know, she came out with a few movies. I think she came out with more than a couple movies this year alone. Now, J Flo says, show me a baddie and I'll show you a guy tired of rhyming that punani. Facts. Hey, behind every great, beautiful woman is a man who's tired of fucking her. Facts.
My nigga.
Tamar Braxton been married 3 times already, bro. 3 times. And you should see who she got married to, too. Do y'all got a trip? Y'all got time to go on a trip down memory lane with me? Let's go down memory lane.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Okay, so let's see here. Okay, let me show you. I think this is. Oh, here we go. Here we go. But I'm not Domino. Let's see here. Share screen. Boom. Can y'all see this? Look at this. Oh shit, not that. Okay. That's not it. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. There we go. Boom. Okay. Tamar Braxton. She's 48. Okay. Who is she dating right now? She was dating Jeremy Robinson, which is the white man who they broke up. She was married to Jeremy Robinson. All right, this is the last man she married. Let's see if they show a picture of him. Look. No picture. Oh man. But that's okay. Because this is all reference on Google. I just typed in her husband. Okay, so hopefully y'all can see this. Oh, I guess y'all can't. Trip down memory lane. Can y'all see this? Oh, let's see here. Okay, I know y'all can see this. So Jeremy Robinson, let's pull him up. Okay, damn. Okay, let's pull him up. Okay, boom. Look, Tamar Braxton's ex-husband Jeremy Robinson addresses accusations of him cheating at the hotel. Now, look at this man. Hey, for what it's worth, I mean, I'm not judging dudes or nothing, but I mean, he's not too much of a bad of a white guy. I mean, yo, go figure. This man could easily score a woman at least twice her age. Because you know this man got goddamn money. Jeremy Robinson, I bet you he dressed like a black man. I don't know with a name like that. Okay, so let's just see who she had a baby by. Well, where's he at? Okay, there goes Jeremy. Let's show the second husband. This guy's name is Vince Herbert. Let's show y'all Vince Herbert. Tamar Braxton, despite husband Vince Herbert, 100-pound weight loss. I like a little meat on my man's bones. Okay. Okay, so let's just show a picture of this is 2017. He had some weight loss. Do y'all see this man before? Remember, she said that the guy doesn't have to be that good looking, huh? I mean, he looks better slim. Well, come on now. You know she did not date this guy for his looks, bro.
He ain't lying.
Mm-hmm. Now let's look at her first husband. Now her first husband, this would be a treat for y'all. Her first husband is this guy right here. Daryl Delete Alembi. Let me show y'all who we're talking about here. So this is the Pookie. You know, this is the bad boy that she was first with. Do y'all see a difference? I don't know if y'all can see it, but I see a stark difference between the type of guy that she was messing with when she had options versus when her options are dwindling. Okay, this dude look like he's like a rapper, type of jazz, type of, I don't know, type of singer, type of ninja or whatever like that. I didn't really look into it, but you just look like, come on now. You see that there's a little bit of I mean, as far as looks is concerned, you know, she's almost kind of, you know, she's almost basically dealing with what she could get. J Flo says, how do I sign up for this seminar? Man, all you gotta do is just, you know what I'm saying, participate like you've been doing, my G. You know what I'm saying? You know, free agent lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got a free pass here.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Because you're very confident and guys know that they can't step to you halfway. It's got to be, baby, you have your
female.
I think it's just because you're very confident and guys know that they can't step to you halfway. It's got to be, baby, you have your ducks in a row.
I'm a recovering alpha female. You see what I'm saying?
That's what it is.
Recovering is the word.
So what does that mean? You want to be soft?
Yes. Ooh. I work at it every day.
Okay.
Yeah. I have no interest in being an alpha female. I don't know. I don't want to run my man. I don't want to go toe to toe with him. And I don't want that. No, I chose him because I feel like he can lead and guide and protect.
Yes.
Why am I challenging that?
That part.
I'm not doing that.
So you having to have been alpha female means that you were just in survival mode and you had to just take the lead,
baby,
because they wasn't leading.
And you know what? It is a blurred line. Like when you're running your own business or you're a single mother, and you just gotta get things done, and you can't wait on anybody. You know, but I believe that, you know, having a spouse is a partnership. You have to wait on him.
Absolutely.
And it's okay.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Now I didn't see this one comment, but J Flo says Pookie got the prime. You already know.
Listen, dude.
Already know, of course, Pookie got that prime. And she talking about all this shit now at like 50 plus.
That all up in me at one time. Don't try to make me take all that dick at one time.
Slow and easy.
He said, don't worry. I wouldn't do that to you. I would not rush all this dick up in you at one time. I'm going to take it easy on you. She said, okay, I think I can take it. So he laid down. The nigga rushed all that dick up in her.
Jammed it into there.
Jammed and round.
Like Jam City.
All kind of dick up in that girl at one time.
Dang.
And took her breath some more.
Now, J Flo says from the Alpha to the Omega. Exactly. And then he says, don't worry, Tamar. Oh, no, she's definitely worried, bruh. Hey, peep this. Remember when CGA was like, when they kind of come on here and they say stuff like this, they're essentially dry begging. She dry begging. She trying to see if she could get somebody before the age of 50 because it's looking bad for her, bro. She was married to a white man for not even 30 days, bro. That's bad. That's not a good look. And the way it's looking, she might not have no other opportunity to get married again. You know, but she might find a simp. She might find a sucker. Now, with that being said, where is it at? Oh, listen to what this sister got to say. This is funny. Check this out.
If I'm wrong, but like every man that I have met that is not married and is 50 plus, they don't want to get married. And I'm saying this because I talked to somebody yesterday, just like in the hospital, and they were just visiting their family and they were showing me all their kids and like, you know, just like how he's having all of his exes visit, you know, the family member. And I'm looking at him like, oh, that's cool. And he's like, yeah, I don't have a ring on my finger, you know, like I don't want to get married. I'm never going to get married. And then it made me think of my dad. My dad's the same way. He's telling me, oh, I've been with your stepmom for so-and-so years. We've been through hell and back, but I'm never getting married. And I'm looking at them like, why not? They done already been through hell and back. You might as well give them the fucking ring. And then they'll be like, well, I do give them a ring. I just won't sign the marriage contract. Why the fuck not? You don't have shit anyway. I mean, maybe the guy does. My dad doesn't. So I don't understand why not. Like, why? Why are y'all so scared to just, like, get married? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I really am baffled. Like, eat my ass if I'm wrong, but, like, you already wasted all these years not being married. Why not just end your life with marriage? You're with the girl anyway. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. And it's always the 50 plus motherfuckers. Like, why? Why not just get married? Like, I don't understand.
Emotional damage.
I wonder if something's up with my mic. Like I feel like I hear too much shit in the background. Let me see something. Now, let's see here. Audio. Okay, so it's on the right line. Okay. Maybe I need one of those. Maybe I need to put my baffle on. I do have a baffle, but I feel like if I put on a baffle, it might cover up my face too much while I'm on the stream. That's the only reason why I won't put it up. But J Flo says, He says, hell nah. Her dad broke. Mm-hmm. He said, every father's nightmare. Sound is okay? Okay, for sure. I don't know. I just kind of felt like I was hearing shit in the background, but I appreciate you. But yeah, man. And guess what? The reason why she's feeling some type of way is because look at her. She ain't no spring chicken. I mean, she ain't the oldest chick in the world. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I probably would fuck with her, but she's definitely like in her 30s. This ain't no 21, 22-year-old or 25-year-old chick who's stated her grievance. This chick, even though she don't look that old, she's probably like 35 plus, man. So at this point, she's like, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you get married? And here's number two. She don't care about every man who's married or who got a girlfriend already. She wants to be able to land one of those men and be secure for the next 20 to 30 years. They don't need you for the rest of your life. They just need you until you die so they can collecting your Social Security and be taking going dolo to state on your death benefits. And then J Flo says attitude kills vibes. Oh, of course. Man, look. I mean, that's one of the reasons why black men and black women don't truly get along is, the thing is, sisters, I hate to say this because I actually do have love for sisters, I do have love for sisters, like sometimes you'd be looking at them like, damn, man, girl, you so damn fine, bro. You know what I'm saying? Look at that chocolate sister. But the thing is that, they can even have, locks and natural fro. Their mind is still processed. Deep down in their bloodline, they are feminists, communists who don't, who just tolerate black men. And it's kind of fucked up. It's kind of fucked up because not all black women like that, but enough black women to have the discussion. And their attitudes suck. Like, for example, I was in Fort Lauderdale today, and this white lady, like flat back, nice little flat buns. I mean, it was she wasn't she didn't have no fat ass, but she still had some little cakes back there. But she was all nice and stuff, and holding the door for me and smiling. And I'm not saying that she wanted to fuck me. I mean, I think that she at least thought I was kind of cute, And when I say cute, not necessarily, oh, she want to bone me, but just, cute kind of, cool kind of guy. Like, I could just get that impression. But guess what? I wasn't going to go try to get her number or nothing like that, because if she really wanted my number, she would have did, I think she would have, progressed a little more. But she was still very, very, fairly polite. You feel me? So, I don't know. I ain't going to sell myself short. Maybe she did want some of your boy. I don't know. But, the whole point is that she was at least pleasant for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't have to necessarily give me her number. Just her being pleasant just made my day. Because how many times you bump into sisters at the store and the bank and all that, and they just literally act like they don't see you. So, this is definitely, at this point, I ain't gonna try to fix them. Any sister who want to fuck with me, she better let it be known. She better not act like the rest of them sisters. That's all. But yeah, the attitude is a killer. Talk about attitude. Coach Greg Adams played this video today, and I wanted to play it for y'all. Do y'all remember maybe about 4 or 5 years ago, maybe before the corona or around corona time, do y'all remember there was a black couple, a young black couple, and essentially they were arguing with each other in the car, and he essentially pulled out his weapon, and he basically told the chick to shut the F up or he's gonna, clank. And I don't know if y'all heard about this, but dude, she was still egging him on. She was still talking ish. And guess what? He let her ass have it on Facebook Live, bruh. Do y'all remember that? Put one in the chat if you remember that. Because the reason why is because there are many times where I've seen sisters get into it with a man who's physically obviously stronger than them. And guess what? They'll still be talking shit. They'll still talk shit, even though they're getting fucked up. They'll still be talking shit. They'll still be talking shit. And that's because it's ingrained into them to be to rebel, man. I'm sorry. I mean, because I'm a man, and I think like if there was a bigger man and he really had the upper hand on me, and I knew that all I had to do was just fight, not provoke him, and he was going to leave me alone. Least I'll do is not provoke him. These chicks would provoke the situation and still be talking shit, even though they're in imminent danger. And y'all know a lot of females who do. Y'all know a lot of sisters who do this too. With that being said, check out this situation, this sister with this white brother. Hold up. Let's set it up.
Where the fuck your mom's house at, huh?
I'm going back to my car.
Where the fuck your mom's house at, huh?
You just ripped my clothes off. Like, why are you doing this?
I'm ripping my
Okay.
Fuck on, Mom. Huh?
Okay.
You shut the fuck up, bro. Rip my clothes off, bro. Say that shit one more time, bro. I swear to God, I'll rip this shit off here. I'll kill you. On everything, I'll kill you. Think I give a fuck about you, please? I don't give a fuck about you. I don't give a fuck about me. How the fuck I give a fuck about you?
Bruh.
Emotional damage.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
I don't know if that was like just some domestic violence and maybe a little mixed with a little bit of grape, bro. Man. But guess what? She did not call the cops on him. You know what she did? She posted that shit for social media. You think she called the cops? You think she called the cops? Yo, repeat this. If she was drunk and she was about to go into the street and you grabbed her and you grabbed her and pulled her back from getting hit by a car and you ripped her blouse, she would have called the cops on your black ass. This same chick. But you know that she wasn't talking all that cash shit. She wasn't talking all that cash shit. But yo, y'all probably have physically seen this happen in real life. Because look, I've seen it in real life. I've seen in real life where a woman will be getting like her ass handed to her and she'll still be talking shit, bruh. Like literally, not even almost, literally provoking the situation. Shay Flo says he's driving angry, right? Then it sounds like he's getting locked up. You think so? Here's William. Hey, you know what? We're gonna keep a lookout. But from when Coach showed that this morning, I went to go look for it. And when I found the source of it, that was like an old video. That's not even a new video. That didn't just happen this year. That happened like last year sometime. Or maybe even longer than that. This is an old video. And maybe someone could do the research. Maybe I'll even try to see if I can do the research. What the fuck? But yeah, man. I don't think she went and told the police. She just took that shit. All she did was just go ahead on social media and make a little weak ass post that says, and I quote, "Why I will never date a white man again. They don't really like our kind. Please watch." Now, I'm not gonna defend his behavior because it was atrocious. If a chick don't want to fuck with you, or if she don't want to be your ninja beach for the night, the best thing to do is just drop her off and make sure she made it safe. Because she could, at this point, she could say it's about anything happen at this point. Because you're on film ripping off her, and she was already dressed like a little Jezebel. So you're ripping off the little piece of napkin that she has that she calls a dress on. Wow. So now she's gonna have to go back to the hood. Now she wanted to go see, white bread, and now she gotta go home all tore up. Well, like I said, that's the reason why, and Coach Greg Adams was talking about this today. Women, black women say that they're the least protected, and he admitted that it is true. Of course, black women are the least protected. Your mother chose to raise you as a single mom, so you get the child support benefits and the welfare benefits and the state benefits and the WIC and all that stuff and the subsidized child care and all that shit. Now you don't have a father, because if you had a father, see, here's the thing. I just say this right now. People look for the path of least resistance. Just like electricity. Electricity, 10,000 volts, it can cook your food or it can cook the man. But guess what? Voltage, although as strong as voltage is always going to look for the path of least resistance. And that's just how people are too. People are no different. If they know that, he could whoop your ass and your daddy ain't gonna do nothing about it, then guess what? The more likely he's gonna do that shit. If you know that, your brother ain't gonna do nothing about it, he's more likely to treat you like this. At this point, she was like, I want to just go into my car. But he was like, bitch, where your mama house? It's like, basically what he basically saying is like, bitch, you gonna go get dressed and we still gonna go chill. Like, basically he was like, you mine, bitch. Which is really sad. 17th and 0 said, because there's footage she could turn him in. No, hey, 17th and 0. You're 100% right. Of course she could turn him in. But the question is, will she turn him in? You feel me? That's the problem. She ain't gonna turn that man in, bruh. Like I said, her best way to handle that was to go and post that she ain't gonna date no other white guy. And guess what? A couple weeks later, he probably hit her up. And guess what? She probably went to go suck his white thing.
It's really him. You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
17 else is probably not for real. Hence why she went to social media about it. And that's not necessarily indicative of her as a black woman. Well, maybe it could, because like I said, if your black ass would have did that shit 17 and 0, your ass would be under the jail. But women tend to, when they get abused, go to social media and everything else other than the authorities. And in this case, even if she says something that pisses his ass off, she did not deserve to be fucking getting all kind of physically abused and basically accosted like that. You dig? That was clearly, obviously abuse. Like, maybe she shouldn't have been with him, but that's neither here nor there. He shouldn't be treating her like that. But guess what? Unfortunately, fortunately for her, she was able to live to post that video. Guess what? He could have decided to just take her ass the fuck out. He could have just, he could have gave her, he could have gave her that grape soda and dumped her ass off in a dumpster somewhere. You know what I'm saying? DOA. You feel me? So, I'm glad that she made it over it, but unfortunately, these are the dangers that they'll put themselves into just to be with Zaddy. 17 else says, I've been down with OPP, Orleans Parish Prison. Said, I've been down with OPP if I did that. No, exactly. Facts. I had to kind of think about it for a second. Yeah, exactly. Like, shit, you, any motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Any motherfucker who's not as white as he is would have been under the motherfucking jail. And not because, the system was racism. It's just that for some reason the sister would have took that shit. She would just take that shit from him. But guess what? She ain't gonna take that shit from me. I yelled at that bitch. She gonna tell the police I hit her. You feel me? So, it's like, don't wrong. I don't condone any of that behavior. But as far as feeling sorry for her, nope.
Emotional damage.
What else I got for y'all real quick? Because your boy ain't staying on too late tonight. Your boy got an early day tomorrow. And your boy trying to get right. Because, you know your boy going to be on tomorrow night. You know what I'm saying? Your boy on tomorrow night, you're not going to be able to, in order for me to be able to perform tonight, tomorrow, I got to be able to have my energy. But I do want to show a couple of things I did kind of think was actually funny. 17 talk about this is a Naughty by Nature jailhouse joke. I get it. Now, women are quick. I brought up earlier. No. Well, women are quick to say, especially sisters, they're quick to say that men, black men are down low and this, that, and the other, and the third. But what about their escapades? Here's a woman admitting what really goes down.
Showers with your friends, bro. Like, don't do that shit. I got manipulated into doing it. And I'm just gonna say, don't let a bitch manipulate you. And if someone try to use the same trick on you, just know you learn from me to not accept that shit. And this bitch keep running around and saying, why we not friends no more? I'm telling y'all the real reason why we not friends. Because she keep lying. Like, girl, just tell them what you did, son. So cool. Y'all, I had this right. She owed you to sleep over my house. We never went over her house. She was more like, she hated being home. I didn't mind being home too bad at my house. Like, I can't complain really too much about my house. So I'm like, it's fine for her to come over anytime she wants. But this time, I was like, fuck, I hate being home right now. Like, let me come over. She was like, okay, cool. My mom not even home anyway, so you can come over. It's cool. So I'm like, bet. Go over her house, blah, blah, blah. We laughing, trolling our exes, doing, what girls doing, sleepover. Feel me? And it get like late at night, and I'm like, dang, like, I want to take a shower. Like, I didn't feel dirty, but I just felt like I ain't take a shower all day, and I don't know, I just want to take a shower. I didn't take a shower. And she was like, dang, I was just going to take a shower too. So I'm like, okay, this is your house. You can take your shower first, or you want me to take my shower first? Like, it don't matter. But then she just got quiet, and was like, I'm not going to lie. And I'm just like, you're not going to lie what? Like, and she's like, oh, my mom doesn't really have extra money to pay, like, the water bill, like, for extra water. She barely could pay it for us too. So, I doubt she's gonna have extra. So we're gonna take a shower together. And I could tell she felt embarrassed saying that. So I didn't want to give like a fake, because I ain't never like had to be in that predicament. Like
What the fuck? The hell?
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Continue.
My parents always, I don't know, I just never had to be in that predicament. So I didn't want to, like, give off, like, bitch, like, I don't know. I just didn't want to give that off. Like, I didn't want to be like, oh, this bitch is spoiled. This bitch, she got it like that, so she'll never worry like that. I didn't want to give, like, I was like that. And at the same time, I could tell she was already embarrassed, so I didn't want to make a face to make her feel more embarrassed. Because, like, you never know. I could be in that predicament, like, in a few years, like, just because I'm not like that now. Don't you fool me? So I didn't really just want to make her feel embarrassed. So I was like, shit, okay. Like,
well, this is what I'll say. Did you just hear what she just said? So, because someone said that they couldn't afford for them to both take a shower, or because the bill's going to be a little high and it's going to be, high on the bill. So instead of saying, here goes a hot $10 so I can take a shower, or you know what? On second thought, maybe I should just go home. Because guess what? If you cannot afford to let me take a shower by myself, then maybe you can't even afford to have the lights on and me even be sucking up your air. Let me save you some money and remove myself from the area. Fellas, and I could correct me if I'm wrong, because your homeboy is low on funds or his mama is low on funds. I know we all adults, but I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, just think about when you were like 18 to 21, 22. Would you, you know what? I'm not even going to ask y'all that because guess what? I know the answer is a fucking hell no. Y'all ain't going to fucking take no shower with your homeboy. What the fuck kind of shit is that, bruh?
Congratulations. You played yourself.
I don't know. Let's continue.
All right, like at first I was like, dang, I just take a shower when I get home, but like I could tell in her face, like I don't know, I just felt bad, So yeah, so okay, we get in the shower. I ain't never did nothing like this before. I see on TikTok.
She ain't never did anything like this before. You know what? Let's continue.
People be doing this, and I made a video bashing it. I'm like, who the fuck takes shower with their homegirls? But I never knew people being like, different situations. So we taking a shower together, blah blah blah. She start washing me up. Like first I'm washing myself up. Like I ain't never took a shower before with anybody but my sister. So I'm just like, so I'm washing. She start washing me up, start caressing.
Now I must say, she's doing a lot of explaining. When people do too much explaining, like they're telling a story, they have to go back and tell the story again. I'm gonna tell you what she's leaving out.
Like she's like washing me, but like caressing me, like washing my chest and caressing my chest, and I'm just like what is going on? Like I'm just like, okay, like, I'm just like really not trying to, like, you can tell I'm uncomfortable by my body movement, by my face, but she wasn't really getting that, and I just felt so uncomfortable. Like I was just like, bro, this is really happening right now. Like, when something happened, you just like, this is really happening right now. It was all fun and games until this bitch got down and started trying to suck on my. I was like, okay. Let me go. Like, bitch, you got enough water in this hole. We've been in the shower for about 15 minutes. Baby, we could have split that shit up. You could have took a 10-minute shower. I could have took a 5-minute little play shower. Nah, you know what you was doing. So I left. And I went to my nigga house because he lived in the same neighborhood. And that's when she just started telling everybody, like, oh, I'm a weird friend. And I left her to go be with my man. How I always put my man before our friendship. And no, y'all, if you know who I'm talking about, and she telling y'all that story, this is the real story. No, I did not leave her for my man. Well, technically I did, but this bitch was trying to be on that, and I'm not on that. How much time I gotta tell y'all I'm not gay? I'm sorry.
Yo. Man.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Can I tell y'all what really happened? The thing is,
never take showers.
What these females don't tell y'all is that, when they be having girls' night out and they be chilling and stuff, and, they be kind of rapping and talking about these guys and stuff, what probably end up happening is they was probably smoking, they was probably drinking, probably having a little bit of a good time, and guess what? Homegirl probably did tell her, oh, let's go jump in the shower. But I don't know if she told her about that whole, she can't afford to take a shower and all that shit. What I do believe is that, if y'all ever had a sister or a few girlfriends and stuff like that, wives and stuff like that, and you know that woman might be down for something, and then 5 minutes later, they change their fucking mind. So guess what? What I think is she had a little exploring. I think what she did was she ended up exploring, and guess what? Women typically kind of have what we call post-nut clarity as well. Maybe she messed with old girl, and maybe the experience wasn't as exciting, as enticing as she thought. Women are very passive aggressive. Maybe homegirl got her pussy ate, but then she didn't want to eat her homegirl. Maybe she beat her homegirl for head. Maybe that's why they're not really cool. Maybe, like I said, here's the thing. Listen to these girls. They'll talk about black men being, gay and stuff like that. And they'll talk about, how they're only strictly dickly and stuff. But, any woman who tells you that she don't mess with women, ask her if she'll let a girl go down on her. I bet you she'd say, yeah. So, what, like, if a man said that he'll let a man go, handle him, he'll be clearly GAY, right? But for some reason, with women, they don't see the connection. 17 says she got her license. Then he said she got in the shower for $10. Ooh, she got in the tower for $10. Ooh.
Really him. Really him. You're a victim.
Here we go, CSI.
Oh, so you said there was a financial incentive for her to get butt booty naked for her homegirl, huh? Hey, you know, as I had Coach say that today in the chat, I was like, Keke Palmer was showing off her booty butt cheeks. That's a reference from the Boondocks. Remember Doug Nifson? He got move them butt cheeks, and his fan was like, is it move them butt cheeks or big booty butt cheeks? And then Doug Nifson was like, I don't know. It's a song about butt cheeks. But yo, what it sounds like is we've heard, you know, women say, you know, if she's not into the guy, it don't count. Or if they had a condom, it don't count. She didn't come, it don't count. This is one of those situations. One of those situations was, you know, old girl ate her poom poom, she didn't come, or she did come and she didn't want to return the favor. But I bet a big fat sack homegirl was down for it at the time. But guess what? You know, when she ended up finding out, when, you know, old girl probably, here's the thing, fellas, which y'all probably don't know, is don't think if you sleep with a girl just because she ain't showed you just because you ain't met her friends, you ain't met her mama, don't think you're a secret. I mean, you might be a secret to maybe to the world. Just know there's somebody in the world who knows about you. Her sister, her homegirl, her gay best friend, somebody knows about you. You dig? Somebody knows about you. Why? Because women cannot keep a secret. Shit, man. Hey, how many men do you know who's gonna sleep with a bad chick? Let's just say, I don't know. Let's just say a boy hit up, I don't know. So whoever you think is bad, just know if your boy hit up a fine ass Spanish chick or whatever who's fine as hell, he gonna show you off to her. At least in pictures or something. Now, what I think it is that they, you know, was supposed to have that shh, don't tell nobody moment. And guess what? Her homegirl told everybody. Now, she's keeping her distance and fabricating this story. That's what I believe. What do y'all think? Y'all think I'm far-fetched? But based on how she's over-explaining, how she's talking, and then she kind of felt like she left something out, and then she had to kind of re-explain and over-explain. This woman, look at her. She's not even looking directly at the camera. This chick, she got turned out. Straight up and down, bro. She got turned out, bro.
I want to do it the right way and learn some of the unwritten rules.
That's why I was talking about the seminar, so that we can get players to come down there and bring their grievance, their problem, how to catch a hooker, what you do to be a boss player, what do I say to my wife when I decided that I wanted to be a true player and walk out on the family. We need a seminar so we can teach these guys to give them the right understanding so they'll know, man.
Hey, Flo says 100. Like, doesn't that sound plausible? It sounds plausible that she was down for it at first, and then she changed her mind. What does Coach Greg Adams call that? Removing consent after the fact? She just removed consent after the fact. That's all this is, J Flo. That's all it is, Righteous Fear Gang. She just removed consent after the fact. You know? We'll see, you know, but the thing is, you know, removing consent after the fact with a female doesn't work the same. Now, I do want to show, you know, I'm about to close up shop in a minute. You know, we were supposed to be Phantom in 15, but we're about to be Phantom in like 5. But I do want to show this little video clip that I seen earlier. I think J Flo sent me this. You know, y'all boy J Flo, he always sending me the hot shit. I don't know if I have it on here, but it was a good film. As a matter of fact, it's so good I might even have to send that to Coach Greg Adams because it brings up one of his talking points that he says all the time. All the time. I want to find it because I kind of feel like it was saying a lot. Especially when it comes to this pimping, you know. You know, there's a lot of men hating on the passport bros and stuff like that, hating on men, you know, getting, you know, younger women or getting women, you know, of different nationalities and stuff. But there's this video that XL Pro sent me, and I need to find it because this video was like, it mentioned a lot of stuff that a lot of people don't understand about this pimping game. Where is it at? I know I gotta have it. He got to have it. J Flo says, "Stop the hate unless it's men." Right. Damn, where's it at? But it's a good little. Oh, I know what it is. It's on my other phone. And you know what? I'm gonna play it anyway. Uh-oh. There we go. Boom. Where is it at? It got to be under my downloads. Ooh, come on. I had to play this before I close up shop because I thought this shit was like, oh. Oh. Okay. I know what I'm gonna have to do. We're gonna have to take this to Instagram or something. Because XL Pro has sent me that and I swore I downloaded it. Did I not download it? Oh man. Because it was like it was a gem. Okay. While I look for that, I'll give y'all something else. How about that? I'll give y'all something else. Here we go.
Black people you're gonna meet, right? And I understand the importance of black family and things like that. I remember I went to this this printing shop. The girl at the counter, when I say this girl was so nice, I thought she liked me. She probably didn't, right? In hindsight, she probably didn't. It was probably just the white girl niceness. But in that moment, I realized this is why men fall head over heels for white women and foreign women. Because when you've become so accustomed to our women, who even when they like you, they're going to look at you and talk to you and treat you like you ain't worth a damn.
What you want with your big head?
A compliment from our women is, oh, you think you look good. Where you think you going? That's a compliment. So when you experience the complete opposite, there's a movie, Denzel Washington movie, Equalizer.
And tell me, who cooks for you?
I'm sorry?
Who cooks for you?
Here? Now?
Home, in America. Who prepares your meals?
I do.
I would love to show you the real food of Altamonte. Would you come with me?
He was probably wet in that scene. Sweating. Because a lot of men were. They were like, what? This exists?
Word to bro. Damn. Where's the other video that I wanted to show y'all? That's crazy. And that was a good video too, man. Like it was. Damn.
When I went in there, he told me.
Oh. You know what? I do have it. I guess I'm gonna have to share it. Here we go. Oh, you know what? XL Pro didn't. You know what? XL Pro be always been selling me some good stuff, but I ain't gonna lie. XL Pro did not send me this. I actually sent this to myself from my other account. Check this out. Hold up. Here we go. Oh, y'all can't even hear that. My bad. Okay. No volume. Uh-oh. Why is there no volume? What the hell? Okay. Can y'all hear anything? I can't hear nothing. This is, you can't unmute your good screen. Oh. I think it's my bad, y'all. That's on me. Hold on. Hold on real quick. Oh, wow. So why do I not have volume? That's crazy. Okay, I don't want to do that either. Okay. Before we close it up, I gotta show this. Jesus. And I don't know why all of a sudden don't have no volume. That's insane. Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Let's see here. Okay. Oh. So I did have it on the right one. Hold on. Okay. Jesus. This is what I get for doing overtime. Okay, there we go.
When I went in there, he told me.
Okay,
when I went in there, he told me to take off my clothes. I was like, why I have to take off my clothes? And he said, because you belong to me now, I have to break you in. I was a virgin, and he took my. He was probably in his 30s and I was 15. He said, "Now you're going to work for me." When I went in there, he told me to take off my clothes. I was like, "Why I have to take off my clothes?" And he said, "Because you belong to me now, I have to break you in." I was a virgin and he took my he was probably in his 30s and I was 15. He said, "Now you're going to work for me." When I went in there, he told me to take off my clothes. I was like, "Why I have to take off my clothes?" And he said, "Because you belong to me now, I have to break you in." I was a virgin and he was probably in his 30s and I was 15. He said, "Now you're going to work for me." When I went in there,
And they say fathers ain't important, huh? Phew. Oh, well, I meant this. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. Yep, the future wives. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna just tell you this right now too, and I hate to say this. I mean, she's definitely, a victim. If she was, if she was under the age of 18, she's definitely a victim. But I hate to say this. This is gonna be a little tough to say, but she was not a virgin. There's no way that she could be a virgin and to be caught up in that situation. I mean, unless she was ready to give it up, So, and, I hate to say this too. Like, there's a lot of holes in that story, more holes than Swiss cheese. But, still a victim, definitely. But, yeah, man. And just go figure. These chicks turn 18, 21, 30, 35. And then you end up dating one of these chicks. She talk about how, she's done with, done having fun and all that. This is the part that she didn't tell you. Now, yeah, man. Your boy went to overtime. I'm about to call it a night. But once again, it is Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please hit up the Cash App, $ Cali West 1. Y'all can hit up also Super Chat. But I appreciate y'all for tuning in to another episode. I will catch y'all tomorrow night. Peace.